Hello everyone, my name's JoshJrumJrastic and welcome to another Russian Badger video. I almost forgot his name for some reason. In today's video, we're going to be watching I Can't Feel My Face Sniper Elite 4. It's 11 minutes long. Make sure you have your water with you. Water is very important. Anyways, as always guys, if you enjoy this kind of content, consider leaving a like on the video. It'd be very much appreciated. And if you're new here, hi, I'm Josh, and this is what I do. I react to videos, and sometimes I play video games. So if you enjoy that kind of content, consider subscribing and sharing my videos with your friends so that I may grow and we can all watch and play some awesome videos and video games together. If you have any suggestions of any videos you'd like me to watch, go down in my comments below, leave me the link or title to the video, and I'll get back to you as soon as I possibly can. Also, let me just bop. Right here is your copyright disclaimer. I'm allowed to record this kind of stuff. This is just I might start doing this now just for the people who comment stuff like I'm not allowed to do this. The YouTube disagrees with you. So, right. I keep on forgetting. It's right there. Right there. Anyways, let's put that away. And let's get on with the video, shall we? There we go. Okay, very intense. Jesus. Still super intense and nothing's happening. Oh, dropping bombs. Oh, not yet. Wait for it.
I'm sorry, can you just use something that's a little bit less intense, like some from SoundCloud with memes that are no longer relevant?
Sounds about right, yeah. Is it gonna... Woo!
Welcome to Sniper Elite 4, a game that is most definitely not about shooting Hitler in the nuts. Don't worry, I'll definitely be killing Hitler, I just won't be shooting him in the nuts. Meet Carl, the most legendary sniper of the Second World War that also happens to share the same range of emotions as a cardboard box. Carl's 3 hobbies include killing Nazis, reloading his rifle, and killing Nazis after reloading his rifle.
Sounds
and believe
about
me,
right.
this guy is so savage, he'll headshot you on your lunch break.
Pop.
Whoa, that's like fucking mean.
You take control of Carl on his magical adventure to kill anything that bleeds and blow up figuratively everything else.
Boom. Oh.
Technically, your enemies are the Germans or the Nazis, but they're not the scary ones, because the real spooky ones are the skeletons that live inside of them. Seriously, these things are horrifying. But before you start your treacherous crusade through Italy, you have to start by choosing a difficulty, and oh boy, is it a big deal. Cadet. 0 bullet ballistics, the rounds land exactly where your crosshair is. If you don't breeze through this mode like it's a coloring book, you're either brain dead or a quadriplegic. Marksman. Simplified bullet ballistics, which means you only have to account for the bullet drop, but no other variables. Still pretty much a piece of cake.
Easy.
Sniper Elite. Okay, now you have to take into account both bullet drop and horizontal influence of the wind. This isn't such a piece of cake anymore. Authentic. You have just entered into a world of pain with no emergency exits and no bathroom breaks. Every round you fire is more of an educated guess than the SATs that you didn't study for. You have 0 HUD, and in the words of Preston Marlowe, buy yourself a crying towel, maybe 2. Just as a quick side note, Rebellion actually gives you the ability to disable the kill cam, which is just hilarious. That's almost like IHOP asking you if you want your pancakes without syrup. So if you choose to disable this, you may as well play something else, because it's the greatest feature of the game.
This is a joke, right?
Now, the major selling point of Sniper Elite 4 over the previous installments of the series is that the maps are significantly larger and less linear, which I certainly agree with. So you do have the freedom to play the game however you want, but I warn you against that running and gunning style that will probably ruin your experience.
doing pretty good.
I think that remaining undetected is the most fun part about the game, because always blowing your cover and turning the whole campaign into a shooting gallery isn't very fun. So in order to avoid being detected, you have to avoid triangulation. Basically, the more noise you make and the more stagnant you are, the easier it is to expose yourself to the enemy and have them call in reinforcements to cut you in half with machine gun fire, which is no good. Sticking to stealth is the fast pass to fun, especially if you're nice and sneaky with the well-rod pistol, and in case you're new to the series, it's the greatest stealth weapon ever made.
It's just all headshots.
And if bullets aren't exactly your style, you can always change the game into a sandbox experience of Mortal Kombat where you eviscerate your enemies like Johnny Cage.
Ooh. Ooh. Oh! 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 It's just going ham. Look at him. Oh my god!
But of course, your bread and butter is always going to be your rifle, so if you want to stay undetected while busting helmets, it's best to either fire while masked under the cover of loud noises nearby, or simply use suppressed ammunition, which is basically cheating.
Headshot! Explosion! Kaboom! Where are you running, pal?
Of course, using suppressed ammunition is much easier, but the capacity is limited.
All commentary
in
in
your
this
loadout.
entire
The shots
video
are a
is,
little harder to land
ooh.
on higher difficulties, and it's much harder to come by when looting. Quick side note
what are
about
you supposed
looting,
to say
you
when you see
automatically
great
pick up
visuals like
most
this?
things simply by running into them, but you can take extra time to loot if you want extra goodies. That's about it. But if you're not in the mood for looting, you can rig up corpses with mines instead, and when other enemies come to investigate, they get a little surprise. Whoever said that those who live in glass houses shouldn't throw stones has clearly never played this game, because it's how you shove Sniper Elite 4 into full blast fun mode.
What did you just do to this man?
If you want to kick it up a notch, you can always swap the rock for a sticky grenade, because Carl's more surgical with his throws than Tom Brady in the fourth quarter.
Grenade!
Yes. Oh.
I am throwing a grenade! Grenade out!
There goes another one.
Okay, so you get the idea that fooling around with the Nazis is a possibility, but if you really want to reach the apex of fun, you've got to blow your whistle.
Okay.
This really brings me back to the Splinter Cell days, but throwing a mine on the ground and whistling like a referee is definitely a viable tactic.
So basically, they just did the Assassin's Creed thing. Bam. Besides mines, yeah.
You can always bait with the aforementioned rocks simply by setting a mine down and throwing stones at it until somebody investigates, so whoever said you can lead a horse to water but you can't make it drink was probably an idiot.
Bam. Just blows him in the face. I
Even
expected
though
a little
there are
more
a variety
dispersion of the
explosives
human
like
body, but
tripwires
all
and
right.
TNT and Bettys, it's pretty clear that the teller mines are the very best. Like when I see all these Let's Plays on YouTube with people skipping out on teller mines for Bettys, I'm just sitting here like, why? 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 I'll be honest, I'm nothing short of godlike with the rock/whistle combo. To the point where when two enemies are running at a mine, I'll hit the first guy in the face with the rock just to make sure the second guy is close enough to the explosion to die.
Take it. Oh. Beautiful.
In case you were wondering where you can get mines, just go to a minefield. Yeah, go find a sign that says Achtung Minen, which auf Deutsch means warning or attention, mines, when it really should say free mines or frei minen.
Bomb defused!
I'll run TNT sometimes, but it's so situational and a little more tedious than mines, I'll usually skip out on it.
Looked like we got ourselves a Mexican standoff here, Heinrich, but I reckon that there bundle of TNT must have slipped outside your mind.
Woo!
Courtesy of the red, white, and blue.
Going back through my footage, I spent at least 6 hours using the explosives alone. I don't know whether to laugh or cry. Now, hopefully I haven't made this game seem as if it requires an incredible amount of expertise, because the missions are all straightforward.
Red Fox calling Mother Hen. Red Fox calling Mother Hen.
Yeah, loud and clear, Red Fox, but do you really need me to walk you through this? It's the same as every other mission you've been on this week. Just murder everyone, blow up stuff that looks important, and collect documents if it's convenient. Now stop using this radio.
As for the main appeal of the game, of course the sniping is superb, primarily because the kill cam is undoubtedly the greatest among any first-person shooter ever made.
Bam. Ooh, it went through his teeth.
You are handsomely rewarded for headshots, lung shots, heart shots, intestine shots, kidney shots, liver shots, and of course, testicle shots.
So basically any shot.
Now, you can't spell nutrition without nut, am I right?
Oh, you get them both.
The game rewards you more for a testicle shot than it does a heart shot. I confirmed this at the firing range.
Testicle shot. Ouch.
Of course, you've got the standard kill cams where you definitely send the guy to the dentist, but my favorite are the ones that send the Germans flailing through the air like they're breakdancing.
Oh, wee.
Halt! Hamatzeit! One of the lesser known ways to use your laser beam accuracy are grenade shots, because every enemy seems to have one of these proudly pinned to his chest, which is the perfect opportunity for you.
That's pretty stupid. Bam. Dang.
You really hit the jackpot once you start targeting the environment, because the very best shot that you can hit in this game is a shot that triggers a chain reaction.
Like what? Oh my god. Now, I don't know if that's how that works, but alright.
And in case you're wondering, there are an endless combination of ways to murder Hitler, including dropping a submarine on his nuts or blasting him to smithereens with an airstrike, but that wasn't incredibly creative to me.
That's an airstrike? It's a pretty accurate airstrike. And
so I stealth murdered all of his allies, rigged up the maximum amount of explosives possible on his escape route, covered them all up with corpses, and waited for him to run to his impending doom.
Oh, wonderful.
Tactical nuke incoming!
Bam, dude! Holy cow!
And that's about it. I'd like to thank Rebellion very much for sponsoring this video, in case it wasn't already conspicuously obvious with the water.
Oh my god, dude. He destroyed him. He absolutely destroyed him. Anyways, guys, I hope you enjoy this. I enjoy this. I like that game. That's a cool game. Maybe I'll play it sometime. Maybe once YouTube actually starts paying me, I'll get enough money to afford a computer, and then I'll be able to play that game. Anyways. Yeah. As always, guys. Stay strong, everyone. Stay safe. Wear your seatbelt. Wear your helmet. Wear your mask. Don't point the flashlight behind you. Don't look in the haunted mirrors. And as always, have a nice day.